Indonesia consists of more than 17,000 islands, stretching 5,000 kilometers along the equator. The distance between the town of Sabang in North Sumatra and town of Merauke in the province of Irian Jaya, Papua, equals the distance between London and the Ural Mountains in Russia. Indonesia is home to 210 million people, from more than 300 ethnic groups, each group having its own distinct cultural and religious background.
Well, Indonesia is a huge country, and its principal characteristic is big plurality. It stretches over more than 3,000 miles from the north tip of Sumatra to the center of the island of New Guinea. It is inhabited by people from hundreds of different local cultures and languages. All major religions are there, although the big majority of the Indonesians are Muslims.
As a Muslim, I have to believe that pluralism is a design of God. Well, actually, the world now is moving toward the pluralistic society. And I learned a lot from the pluralism of Indonesia.
That Indonesia is truly blessed with great blessing, which is religious pluralism, racial pluralism, ethnic pluralism, and cultural pluralism. Furthermore, this manifold pluralism of Indonesia has been, since the inception of the Indonesian nation state, culled, so to speak, and formulated into 5 principles called Pancasila. Panca is 5, Sila is principle, as the basis for the Indonesian nation state. Pancasila is a common platform for all religions, all races, all ethnic groups, all cultures.
And Nahdlatul Ulama is one of the organization that supports Pancasila as the ideology of the nation.
The idea of pluralism is very important in today's life, international, national, regional, and so forth.
Muslims form 85% of the population of Indonesia. They live in harmony with adherents of other religions.
I think as far as Islam in Indonesia is concerned, one should make a difference between 3 different kinds of Islam. There's first of all the majority of Muslims in Indonesia who go to the mosque, who pray, etc., who are part of the general culture of this country. Then there is a second part, and I would call them the fundamentalists, the ones we've got problems with over the last couple of years, the ones who made the image of Indonesia quite difficult, quite disturbing overseas. And then the third part are, let's call them the very moderate Muslims who probably even are not Muslims, like in Jawa we could call them the Islam Kejawen, most of them being, as a matter of fact, animists with the veneer of Islam.
Islam as the dominant religious group in Indonesia has been performing important roles in building the nation. We have to be grateful for that, but we also have to acknowledge the truth, the fact that some of the Indonesian people use Islam religion as the basis for their hardline or radical position.
Now, we have very good
and cordial relation with other faiths, particularly Catholics, Christian, Hindus, Buddhists, and also with Protestants.
Indonesia yang indah dengan ribuan pulau dan beraneka ragam suku hidup di dalam berdampingan, di mana umat dan perayaan Waisak dan hari besar selalu tidak mengundang para pemuda agama Islam, Kristen, Katolik, Hindu bersama-sama di dalam perayaan. Kita di dalam payung Bhinneka Tunggal Ika selalu di dalam bimbingan Tuhan Yang Maha Esa. Kita mentaati, saling menghormati di dalam keyakinan kita.
If we look at the Muslim community in Indonesia, let's speak about these communities that live intensively from their Islamic faith. Then it is very important not to be too much impressed by a very small group of people with extremist views.
The majority of Muslims in Indonesia are moderate. Yet, as in any religion, or in any ideology for that matter, you'll always find small groups with deviating interpretations of values and doctrine. Ensuing extremist actions are an expression of a radicalized mentality.
Untung-untungan